Hi, Tours, that again, today. I'm the garage video right now, so we're going to do another cigar review. Another big ass cigar review. So, it's going to be the Aging Room Maduro Alto Churchill 7x47. Nice big ass cigar. This cigar is a cigar I got on pipesandscigars.com. Pretty cool, nice big ass cigar, mean to full body, pretty cool. First third, pepper, earth, smooth. Very nice initial light, pepper, earth, smooth. Very interesting. Not super great. I mean, a lot of, what I would call, a little bit of that tarry taste. I noticed with the cigars, it has a little bit of a tarry taste. In general, I'm not a big fan of cigars that have like that tarry taste. The tarry taste is kind of annoying. It's kind of like, I'm not a big fan of it because it kind of leaves a nasty taste in your mouth. Kind of coats your mouth a little bit, kind of like, stains your lips a little bit. Not a big fan of that. Second third was cream. Definitely has more of a creamy flavor in the second third. Definitely has a creamier taste. Not super strong, not super mild. Last third, same basic flavors. Overall strength, medium. Definitely has a decent amount of nicotine. Not too much nicotine. Definitely has a nice oomph, nice body to it. Not super strong. Not super mild. Not super strong, but it definitely has a nice flavor to it. Retrohaling notes, pepper, definitely has a nice pepper sensation through the nose. Very good sensation. In general, with cigars, they definitely have a, I'd say not a fantastic burn time. Or what I'm trying to say is, after rambling on for 2 minutes, is definitely a good pepper sensation through the nose, and definitely has a good smell overall, but not too complex. What I'm trying to get across is kind of tarry tasting, kind of, tarry tasting. And what I'm trying to say is it's just not good overall. Gives kind of a bite to it, kind of an oomph, Kind of tastes like, what I'm trying to say is kind of like a cheap cigar. Cheap cigars definitely have a more, kind of a dirtier taste. So that's what we're trying to get across, is kind of a dirtier taste. Definitely more like a tarry taste. Nice smell. Burn was fantastic. Zero touch, maybe 1 or 2 touches required, but definitely a good burn overall. Just over an hour. So let's say for just over an hour, not a bad, cigar, but definitely has a decent burn time. Over an hour is decent. Over an hour is, pretty decent. In general, I'm going to try to get across it after rambling on for 2 or 3, long time, couple minutes, is kind of tastes like a cheap cigar. That's what I'm trying to get across. Kind of like a cheap cigar. Definitely has a cheap, dirty taste to it. And definitely a cheaper ass, like the big ass cigar. $10 or less. Here in Massachusetts, probably more like around the realm of like, more in the realm of like, $10, $12, $14, $15. Down in Pennsylvania and Florida, where it's tobacco paradise, it's tobacco paradise, it's probably more in the realm of like $6, $7, and 7 rating. Not a bad cigar, definitely has a decent, burn time, decent taste. Kind of tastes like a cheap ass, like a big ass cigar. Kind of dirty tasting. Not a very nice cigar to smoke. Kind of harsh, kind of bitter, kind of plain, kind of mild. It's kind of like, kind of like smoking a cheap cigar. Anyway, 7 rating. Pretty cool, nice big ass cigar. This has been the Aging Room Maduro Alto Churchill 7x47. Anyway, big ass cigar for life. Bye. Big ass cigar for life.